Okay, so I have been wanting a Valentino for a long time. Since they first came out when they looked like a pyramid. And I don't know if y'all know, it is a dust collector. It is also supposed to help with the smell of the acrylic. And so somebody was selling one online, and hers was in storage, she couldn't find it. She found another seller for me for this one, which is the Generation 3. This is the latest one that they have, for $150. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is a $400 machine. The lady's only used it like a handful of times. She got one that was built into her table. This still had the protective covering when I got it. So our mail service, really disgusting, because my box came so beat up, and I don't know, most of you ladies probably saw them on Facebook. I don't know how to attach pictures to this, but maybe I'll just do a little slideshow, a separate one if you want to see it. Anyways, there is supposed to be a button right here that controls the speed of the fan, or the suction, and it's supposed to turn it off. Now, the only way I can use it, you can see that I've tried it out, is by plugging it in. And then I have to unplug it when I'm not using it, plug it back in. So I contacted the post office because I was like, this is really not cool. You could see from one end of the box through the other. It looked like somebody put their fist in it, like they played soccer with it, like it dropped out of the airplane. So they finally, I submitted my claim, called and complained, and they called me, and then all of a sudden, I never got the email saying, hey, you know, we're approving your claim or whatever. I just basically went and looked out of curiosity to see if I got any feedback, and it had been approved, but they had only approved it for the $50 insurance thing. Okay, I understand the $50. Who would think that they would play soccer with your package? I requested the full amount of what this would cost me if I was to go to Valentino. So I am not thrilled. So now it's going to cost me $20 to $25 to ship it to Valentino, to have them look at it and tell me if it can be replaced. Let's see if I can get a good angle. If it can be replaced, if it can be fixed, and how much it's going to cost me to fix it, then it's going to be another $20 to $25 to ship it back to me, regardless if I get it fixed or not. Here's my problem. USPS only gave me a $50 check. They sent it quicker than I could even appeal the decision, which I did, because I think it's a crock of crap. Because I cannot use this machine to its potential, period. And I am so upset. Out of all the things that I had bought, I do my yearly stock up and shopping and all that kind of stuff for my nail stuff. Out of everything that I bought, and I even told the lady on the phone, this was the one I waited for. And it was stuck in Iowa for 5 days. So it was way past its time than it was supposed to be, because it was priority mailed to me. And I said they could have just said it was lost. I would have rather it been lost than to see this. I mean, it's like, and I told her, I said, I don't know if you get your nails done. And she said, yeah, I get them done every 2 weeks. I said, then you need to understand that this is part of this is business, you know? And had I known anything about shipping something this expensive and adding more insurance, I sure would have done it, because I never expected for my package to be damaged and for them to insult me with the $50 check. I have not cashed it because I appealed it. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Again, and this was actually the second box that week that was damaged by the United States Postal Service. And the first one was my glitter haul, which you guys will see. But they had to bind my glitter box with a binding thing, because it was, they beat it up to the point where it was falling apart. And I didn't even complain about that, because it was just a little spill of glitter. You know what I'm saying? But now it's the principle, like, because that was number 2 box within 4 days of each other that came to me like that. Redonkulous. totally disgusting and unacceptable. And then they just raised our rates. So like, are you kidding me? Why did we have to pay more postage if this is how our stuff comes damaged? So I'm going to see if there's a way I can add these the pictures. Maybe I'll just put a little slide at the end so you guys can see what kind of condition that this Valentino came in. Talk to you guys later. Bye.